خانم ها، آقایان، عصر بخیر. این پنل با عنوان زنان و LGBT در ایران در خدمت حضار گرامی هست. اولین پنلیست ما آقای فرید حائرینژاد هستند. ایشون تهیه کننده، روزنامه نگار، مستندساز ایرانی کانادایی هستند و فعالیت‌های او بیشتر متمرکز بر مسائل مربوط به حقوق بشر، جامعه مدنی، حقوق اقلیت‌ها، آزادی بیان، آزادی رسانه‌ها و جامعه مهاجر ایرانی است. آقای حائرینژاد همچنین هماهنگ کننده فعالی برای گروه‌های به حاشیه رانده شده است. گروه‌هایی که با بهره گرفتن از توان رسانه توانسته‌اند اندکی صدای خود را رساتر کنند. آقای حائرینژاد در رسانه‌های رادیویی و تلویزیونی فعالیت‌های گسترده‌ای دارند. فعالیت‌های تصویری او از سوی جشنواره‌های گوناگون مورد توجه قرار گرفته است. دریافت مدال نقره جشنواره‌های فیلم و تلویزیون نیویورک، جایزه عدالت از جشنواره سینما برای صلح و نامزد شدن برای جایزه آکادمی سینما و تلویزیون کانادا از جمله فعالیت‌های موفقیت‌های حرفه‌ای اوست. آقای حائرینژاد تاکنون چندین فیلم در ارتباط با اقلیت‌های جنسی در ایران ساخته‌اند که مسائل عینی این بخش از جامعه ایرانی را نشان می‌دهد. ما در خدمت آقای حائرینژاد هستیم و فیلمی که نشون میدن.
خیلی ممنون. من جایی باید بزنم. با تشکر. I do have a very thick accent in English, so probably it would be preferable if I do use that in this gathering. I also, my main work is through media and educating media about violation of human rights or human rights issues. For that reason, I do also have, I'm working with International Gay and Lesbian Human Rights Commission, which is an organization, an NGO that does pay recently focused attention to Iran and its issues, Iranian LGBT issues. If we, surely can we change the page? The situation of Iranian LGBT, through my documentations and making, trying to make films about Iran, I figured, what's happening with Iranian LGBT in Iran is few things. One is the sodomy law itself, the law that exists in Iran in the penal code, which criminalizes any homosexual behavior. There is morality laws, there are extrajudicial witch hunt, and besides those, we have cultural and social homophobia that Iranian LGBT have to deal with, and the fact that many cannot stay in their country and have to leave, which in some cases results in a dramatic, that has a dramatic results. And the last thing is that some may think Iran is the heaven for transsexuals, but it's not like that. And we will see that through the film. Islamic Penal Code criminalizes any homosexual activity. In the recent May of 2013 Penal Code, which went to the law, you see that they have divided homosexual activity to passive and to, aggressive, I should say. Someone who does the act and someone who is receiving. Basically, they have made them men and women. So if you're acting as a man, you're fine, but the one that is acting as a woman or passive has the penalty of death. It's funny in a way, not funny, haha, of course, that sometimes they would talk the passive one into confessing that he was raped. In that case, the other person also will get the death penalty, but it does not mean that the passive person will be released. He will also get the death penalty. They also criminalized lesbian activities, in which if they are caught in lesbian activities, they get lashes. If it repeats 4 times, they will basically get the death penalty as well. And the other thing is that interesting is that any behavior that can be interpreted as a homosexual act, like kissing or touching or hugging, has been criminalized. Basically, if they caught you kissing someone, or they thought that you kissed that person because of your sexual attraction, then you can get around 72, I believe, some lashes, which is not good. Morality laws. These are the laws that are not necessarily written somewhere, anywhere, but are enforced through Iranian security services or police, because they believe it's a sinful act, and because they believe people are promoting immorality. And it's not just about LGBT, it's also has to do with women, let's say, or other members of the society. Then we have, okay, I have to go very fast apparently because we have the film. There is cultural homophobia. There is a film, I'm not going to show that because of the timing. In that film, you see in the United States in 50s, you have something called, there was a film, a 1-hour film or documentary called Boys Be Aware, and basically says watch out for homosexuals because you never know what's going to happen. If they come after you and give you some ice cream, then you're in trouble. Same thing is happening in Iran, and they believe it's an immoral thing. Then there is an extrajudicial witch hunt. Basically, they go after people that in their own private, let's say have a birthday or something, and they raid in and arrest people, whoever is in that party, let's say. And the latest one was in October 2013 in Kermanshah. About 80 people that peacefully and quietly were having a birthday were arrested. Then the fact that they have some of LGBT people decide to leave their country, it's sometimes hurtful because people die. Some are, in this case, you see the picture of a woman, a transgender person who had AIDS and did not receive medical attention on time, because it's shameful to have AIDS, because you cannot go to the doctor and explain yourself, because you may face the security services. I'm just going to pass through everything because of the time issue. I have helped this organization to translate Born and Free and Equal, which was published by the United Nations. We have it in Persian and has unofficially put on UN site. Please check that. And we have introduced a book, how to cover LGBT issues for Iranian media outlets such as BBC, Voice of America, Deutsche Welle, and others. And there is another book that we have produced which has to do with how to defend LGBT in Iran, in Iranian court. So we can somehow help them. I have one last, very quick film at the very end, which, no, not that one. You have to go down. It called, yes, not film, video, the one that says video. That we produce, it's a little bit uplifting.
In the black and white of stories, I have always been here, in the empty frame of pictures. I have always been here, in the hidden closet of poetry. In the broken crystal of moments. I have always been here, not in a pit, stoned to death, not on the gallows, not in death. I have always been here in life. Listen to the sound of my voice. Hear my call. Recognize me. I have always been here.
Okay. I hope you liked it. The second film
با پدر مادرم هر روز دعوا کتک خوردم به خاطر اینکه چرا تو اینطوری هستی. از این بعدش باید آوارگی شروع بشه. از این بعد ملت. از این بعد مدرسه. از این بعد دوستا شروع میشه تحقیر، مسخره. با این ابا خواهر یه کلمه‌ای که همیشه برای ماها قبلا هم بوده و هست. برای مردم مثل خیلی خنده داره. خیلی خنده داره. که اصلا یه پسری بیاد بگه من زنم. من اصلا عاشق این مرد میشم. به خاطر همین تخریب میشه، تحقیر میشه، به یه سرخورده میشه.
Thank you for your attention and sorry for this.